Thank you, Mr. Deputy Speaker. The criminal justice system is at the very heart of people's trust in government. When things go wrong, we want the police to be able to investigate effectively, we need the CPS to prosecute efficiently, and we deserve a court system that provides a fair and, yes, a speedy trial. So I welcome this opportunity to examine the government's response to COVID in our criminal justice system, as well as the longer-term challenges. Looking at the early stages of investigation, the government has made big steps. It's already recruited more than 9,000 new police officers, on its way to 20,000, to improve detection and collection of evidence. It's also tackled overload in the CPS by recruiting 400 new prosecutors to reduce caseload pressures and to improve performance. But the court system itself is a harder nut to crack. All of us who have worked in the criminal justice system will know quite how big a task it's been to get back up and running in a COVID-secure manner, particularly when it comes to jury trials. And the challenge has been the greatest in the Crown Court, with its larger trials and its need to accommodate juries. But here, the innovation has been enormous, with 302 COVID-safe jury courtrooms constructed to date, as well as the famous Nightingale courts, 60 of them created from scratch. Across the board, a massive investment in remote hearing technology has sped up pre-trial hearings, with 20,000 hearings now taking place remotely every single week. This is an innovation that will continue to pay dividends for the administration of justice long after this pandemic has passed into history. But perhaps most of all, the court system has responded to the need by recruiting 1,600 new court staff, a 10% increase to the entire service, to speed up delivery and get on top of the backlog. All this work allowed England and Wales to be the first Western country to restart jury trials despite the pandemic. Sticking with full juries, the right decision. It takes longer to work through the backlog, but the facts show that the Crown Courts have now caught up with weekly demand and have started to accelerate past it in the last few weeks. The government has put in place a plan of action, and the results are showing in the week-by-week reduction of waiting lists. There's still much to do. So the message has been sent to every courtroom that there are no financial constraints on courtroom sittings for the whole of this year. But I do make one respectful suggestion and follow the advice of the Honourable Member for Bromley and Chislehurst, that why should that opening of the purse strings stop until the waiting list has been reduced to a reasonable level for the long term?
Video link.